Alright, here we are in match 3 of Elves. We're going to keep this hand. This has a lot of mana dorks in it. Now Sentinel Heritage Druid. This could be a really powerful hand, depending on what our opponent has. Our opponent is on Arbor Elf. Well, I think this is like the Garrick Wild Speaker Utopia Sprawl combo deck. They could be playing Elves, I doubt it. But either way, hopefully this means that they do not have a removal spell for our Elvish Mystic. So there's the Stomping Grounds. It could be Ponza. If they just Stone Rain our Razor Verge Thicket. Blood Moon. Well, that's, yeah, looks like Ponza. It's a little less bad than destroying our land, but not by much. We'll play the Devoted Druid. We got dorks, we're good. If we didn't have the Elvish Mystic, we'd feel real bad right now, but hopefully they don't remove our stuff. I think the deck plays Lightning Bolt. Opponent just passes. Okay. We could play Archdruid. I think I just want to play more dorks. Well, he has Anger of the Gods in his deck. So maybe I don't want to go as wide as I possibly can. I think I just want to play an Elvish Archdruid. Maybe there's no, if they have something like Anger of the Gods, then there's not much we can do about it. That it's a mountain. 4 mana. 5 mana. Command, green command, our land. Primal command? I think it's primal command. Put our land on top. Primal command. Target player gains 7. Search for a creature card. So he gets prime time, right? Could have something crazy like Wormcoil Engine. Inferno Titan. Oh, well, that's not good. It's not the absolute worst. We can... Okay. So we can play Dwinen's Elite. I think we're just going to go for it. We're just going to swarm the field with creatures and hope he doesn't have Anger of the Gods. Get Heritage Druid. I think getting Inferno Titan means he doesn't have Anger of the Gods. Yeah, we're just gonna dump. I want to go all in. If we win next turn if he doesn't have it. Alright. We can... Okay, he just concedes. He didn't have it. Sweet. Alright, so he's definitely gonna bring Anger of the Gods in. If we bring in Selfless Spirit, then our creatures won't die. Something like that game we had the Court of Calling ready to go. I think Brenton Forge Tender is probably the better sideboard card. Take out a Visionary. We could bring in a Selfless Spirit. Take out the Eternal Witness. Okay. Ideally, we can do what we did last game, really go off, have a quarter calling up, and then we're not really afraid of anything. We are on the draw this game. But our deck is fast. We could do that again. This is a good hand. We'll keep this. He's got the turn 1 elf. We're gonna play Windswept Heath, crack it for a basic forest. Play Llanowar Elves. He might have been able to bring in some lightning bolts. I'm not sure how combo centric he is. Unfortunately, if he has Blood Moon, then we can't cast Vizier Remedies or either of our sideboard cards. He's gonna play 2 mana without cracking the Verdant Catacombs. Play Chalice on 1. Well, that's really good against our deck. And this draw specifically. Well then. We are going to need to draw some things that don't cost 1 mana. If this is like Stomping Grounds, removing Elvish Archdruid, we're going to be in a tight spot. Okay. Well, maybe he doesn't play Lightning Bolt. Oh, he can't play Lightning Bolt because he's Chalice of the Void. Okay. So he must not, obviously. Arbor Elf is probably his only one converted mana cost creature. 4 mana. Obstinate Baloth? Garruk Wildspeaker. Okay, there's that. Make a Beast. So we're not getting beats in. We can still cast Azuri. We can still cast Devoted Druid. Hey, that's alright. So yeah, our plan right now is he doesn't clear the board, and we draw Izuri or Cord. If we draw Izuri, then we can hold up Azuri activation for Anger of the Gods, and he won't be able to use it. He can cast Garruk Wildspeaker, or using Garruk and or Arbor Elf, he can cast Inferno Titan. Land comes into play tapped. Overgrowth. Make another beast. No attacks. Okay. That's not good. Well, we have 4 Izuri, 4 collected, or 4 Quarter Calling. So, drawing any of those. 1 and 6 next turn. It's a decent chance. A 3rd Elvish Archdruid isn't the worst. Kind of threatens more damage, so he's not really able to get in attacks with his beasts. Hopefully our opponent doesn't really have any gas left. We can bring in Reclamation Sage for the Chalice of the Void. It's a 1-of, but I think it's a good pick. If he had got it like 1 turn later, we would have been fine. We would have been able to dump our entire hand. Okay, so now he's going to recast Garruk. That's a lot of beasts. Oh, maybe he does something bigger to cast. Garruk. Untap his lands. Nothing. Okay. No attacks. Oh, he's gonna overrun with Garrick. And we drew another 1-mana spell. Well, are we dead? 6, 12, 18, 23, 27 damage, and I can block 7 of it, so we're dead. Yeah. Okay. That Chalice was good. I don't... I know he has Anger of the Gods in his deck. I want to bring in Reclamation Sage. Keep the Brendan Forge Tender. It's a Quarter Calling target. And we can get off Lead the Stampede. I don't think we want to bring in Path. Okay. We're on the play. We gotta get some combo off. Alright. This is a pretty good hand. We'll keep this. It's okay. It's close. We need like an Elvish Archdruid. I'm just gonna bolt myself to cast Llanowar Elves. I don't think health really matters right now, and I don't want to draw another land for a while, if ever. Being on the play. If we draw another 1-mana creature, that'd be nice. Before he has the opportunity to cast Chalice. He had turn 1 Arbor every game. Which, you know, average. Chord of Calling. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to cast Dwynen's Elite. And he's not going to block with Arbor Elf. So I'm going to attack. Westvale Abbey token would be pretty good. So I think we could try to get to that as quickly as possible. Next turn we can Azuri or Chord. I think if we Chord for Elvish Archdruid, that'd be pretty strong. Do it on his end step. That's what I think we'll do. So he didn't get a dual land, so he's just casting a... Well, he could get like Utopia Sprawl. Okay. He's got lots of green mana. Play the Forest. We're going to hold Chord for 3, and then next turn we'll be able to get in a bunch of damage. He can't cast any red spell. He can tap for a bunch of green mana. I'm not sure. I guess if he gets Prime Time and gets a bunch of lands, then that's kind of good. Voyaging Satyr. Voyaging Satyr. Alright, you're going to have tons of green mana, dude. Chord for 3 mana. Get Archdruid. Ooh. If we got Devoted Druid, we would have won the game. So, we could cast Azuri and then activate Westvale Abbey with the Elvish Archdruid and attack for 9, which would show lethal. Or we can attack with Azuri and then attack with these 3 creatures. I think Westvale Abbey's better because it plays around so much more. Just Primal Command. Can Primal Command Can Primal Command get non-creature permanents? I mean, can it get creature permanents? Put target non-creature permanent? Okay. I don't think he has an answer for Primal Command. Or for Westville Abbey token. I'm just gonna play the Vizier. Tap for 4, 5. Attack for 9. He goes to 9. We go to 27. I think this is the right play. Because the other way, we just lose to an Anger of the Gods. And I just don't think he has an answer for this flying lifelink indestructible haste guy. Primal Command can't target a creature. Chalice on 1 does nothing. Is he gonna Genesis Wave? Tooth and Nail. Okay, that's scary. Can he win the game with 2 creatures? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Well. Okay, we lost. Wow. Well, there was nothing we could do. If we had played a bunch of elves, and we would have had more permanence to sacrifice to Annihilator, and then we just would have died to 30 damage in the air. Fudge. Well, okay. We lost to Tooth and Nail. That's frustrating. Well, I think I was playing around Anger. I mean, it didn't matter. In that specific situation, the play didn't matter. I think overall this play is better. It gets in for around the same amount of damage as playing Azuri. Any Wrath effect doesn't affect me anymore. He had to naturally draw Tooth and Nail. I mean, we had no way of interacting with him. I mean, playing Court of Calling for Elvish Archdruid on his unstep was definitely the right play. I do not think holding it for the slim chance of drawing Vizier Remedies was right. I don't think that getting Devoted Druid for the slim chance of Vizier Remedies was right. So we played as well as we could, I think. And we just lost to Xenagos plus Emrakul. Oh well. Well, see you in match 4.